Once upon a time, there was an old mother pig who had 3 little pigs and not enough food to feed them. So when they were old enough, she sent them out into the world to seek their fortunes. The first little pig was very lazy. He didn't want to work at all, and he built his house out of straw. The second little pig worked a little bit harder, but he was somewhat lazy too, and he built his house out of sticks. The third little pig worked hard all day and built his house with bricks. It was a sturdy house complete with a fine fireplace and a chimney. It looked like it could withstand the strongest winds. The next day, a wolf happened to pass by where the 3 little pigs lived, and he smelled the pig inside. So he knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me in, let me in." But the little pig saw the wolf's big paws through the keyhole, so he answered, "No, no, no, not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin." Then the wolf showed his teeth and said, "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down." So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. But the first little pig escaped and ran away to hide with the second little pig. The wolf continued down the lane, and he passed by the second house made of sticks. And he saw the house, and he smelled the pigs inside, and his mouth began to water. So he knocked on the door and said, little pigs, let me in, let me in." The little pig saw the wolf's pointy ears through the keyhole. So they answered back, "No, no, no, not by the hairs on our chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. The wolf was greedy and tried to catch both pigs at once, but he was too greedy and got neither. His big jaws clamped down on nothing but air. And the 2 little pigs scrambled away, but they made it to the brick house and slammed the door closed before the wolf could catch them. So the wolf knocked on the door and said, little pigs, let me in, let me in." But the little pigs saw the wolf's narrow eyes through the keyhole, so they answered back, "No, no, no, not by the hairs on our chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." He huffed and he puffed, but he could not blow the house down.